Hello, chat. We're back.
Hello, chat.
Hello, chat.
We got KingArgaroth running Skyblazer any percent, and we got Choose Red Maids on commentary. We had a bit of tech issues, so I'm gonna, once we start the timer, I'm gonna just leave for about 1p.
Mm-hmm.
And Argy, introduce the run and say when I press the button.
This is Skyblazer, the SNES game. It was a game I spent my entire childhood playing, and I credit it to the reason I like platformers. It's rock hard, and the speedrun is no different. I'm going to smash it. I'm aiming for under 35 minutes. That would make me happy.
Would make me happy as well because I took too long setting up.
All right. I'm ready whenever.
Okay.
Time starts as soon as I take control. I'll let you know.
Just give me a countdown or give me a...
3, 2, 1, go.
There we go. I'll be right back.
Okay, so this is Sky. He's a hero. The first thing he wants to do is go rescue a sorceress. I want to take hits. Oh yeah, I want to take hits in this level to get to 1 HP. Because this boss has this. The end of this level has a forced death, and he kills you 1 HP at a time. A lot of this run is about making sure I have enough magic and health for certain parts. You'll see RNG manipulation for me to drop, trick the game to drop certain things at certain times by doing exact inputs at certain times. There's some techniques which are frame perfect or near frame perfect techniques. There's a lot of them. But oh no, the big boss has killed me. An old man appears and insults me and then revives me. And he says, wait, you're a legendary hero. You've got hero's blood in you. Maybe you can defeat this Ashura who's kidnapped the sorceress. This game has a lot of Indian Hindu references, lots of lore. That's Hindu lore, which was removed for the Western version, but is still in the Japanese version. But we love old man.
I mean, you always have to have an old man to insult you.
Oh yeah.
When you die, right?
Oh yeah.
It's very, very important for the old people to insult the youth.
Speaking of old people, welcome back, Rhass.
Thank you. Do you have time for a donation?
Yeah.
We got a £10 donation from Pinsel T-Rex. To celebrate Redmade's sub 15, less than 3, amazing job, has been so cool to see you get better at this speedrun. And I am eating a spicy one. Also, chat, there is a bonus game coming up, which is a Link to the Past any percent, or as I would like to say, the speedrunner's party trick. Anybody can do it. I will demonstrate how to beat Link to the Past within 4 minutes. It's easy, but we do have to hit, let's say, another £50 from now, so 375. If we hit 375 before the end of my Link to the Past Master Sword run, we will be showing off any percent.
Okay, this is the first time this game gets difficult in its speedrun. The speedrun gets harder the more you play, the further in the game you go. But chat, get ready to watch this. If it works well, you'll see me do something called a zip, but it is very hard to do. Missed it. There we go. And then we go up to the boss.
Whee!
There we go.
I'll be trying to do that a bunch of times, but this is the boss. This game has great boss fights, great music. Missed it. It's fine. 2 cycle. As long as I don't die. Bosses in this game are pretty scary. And at the end of every boss, I want to try and end as close to the center of the image as I can, because the game drags me to the center. And the closer we are to the center, the quicker that happens. So I've got more of those zips to do, particularly in this next level. This is... Oh no, the level after this. This is a nice level. This is an auto-scroller. I can't do it any faster. However, what I can do is try and kill as many enemies on the screen and pick up their items as possible to reduce lag, to try and shave maybe a second off of this level. But we're good for donations or chats.
Well, we got a donation All right, it's a bit spicy. So is the donation, by the way. We got 100-pound donation from Floppy Panda
Let's
saying
go!
Argy, go!" Which means that
Panda.
I think we owe Argy, we owe Panda a speedrun fact. I'm gonna eat something as well, and he gets a thank you card.
Oh, a speedrun fact about this game. Right. So this game has a very lengthy speedrun, as we're seeing here. But what Argy didn't tell you is that at the very beginning, there is a frame-perfect 17-button input that you can do in order to instantly beat the game.
It do feel like that, I'll be honest.
With that, all stretch goals have been hit as well, but it's fine.
Redmate,
so
what
good.
is... When we say frame perfect, what does that mean?
Frame perfect. So that's a good question, actually. Most of the old school consoles run at 60 frames a second, which means that in a frame perfect input, you have to time your button press and sometimes your button release as well within a 60th of a second.
Yep. And when I say frame perfect inputs or near frame, some of them are within 3 frames, which isn't too bad.
Ooh, 3 frames is already. I mean, that's a third of a second that you
Yep.
really need to nail there. It's
Okay. So this is all about timing. If I do this too early, it's dead. If do it too late. Okay, death's not too bad. Deaths take you back to the start of the room. It's game overs, which are really bad.
Now, Vince is showing his aids as a Argy watcher because, oh my god, it's the tower, my first Argy memory.
Yep, if anyone doesn't know, I started streaming as a speedrunner. And brought it back about 6 years ago into my stream. I am low on health now, so health management is a thing. Most bosses can deal 2 damage if you like touch them. So you like it's a little bit scary being at this health.
And further into the run, you have some guaranteed health drops, but
Oh yeah.
not all of them are guaranteed, right?
Ah! Okay, we made it.
nice. Oh, that's good.
That was RNG.
Awesome
I
skip.
was aiming to
Oh,
zip backwards there, but I zipped straight up instead because instead of doing it within like to zip to the left, you have to wait a frame and then press a button. I ended up doing that frame perfect accidentally, which sends you straight up.
Which is big pogs, if I'm
Yeah,
not
absolutely.
mistaken. So
Yeah.
here
Usually
we see
that results in a
Oh.
death.
Oh.
Sorry, carry on.
Here we see mode 7 in work. Now we got somebody who knows stuff about technical things on commentary. Redmates, what is mode 7?
Mode 7. You caught me off guard because I forgot to open my notes again because I want to be accurate about things.
We're only 23 quid away from the team milestone of 4K, which is adopting the mascot forever.
Ooh, that's nice. That's really great. So,
I don't know what happens here.
Oh, you died on the same frame as
I
you
died
killed
on the
him?
same hit, but it looks like I've got 1 health, so I might have survived it.
Yeah,
nice.
well, you're fine. And you gained heal just in time. 23.
Mode 7, just to finish that one up. So there is 8 graphics modes on the Super Nintendo, numbered from 0 to 7, for displaying different background layers. And the interesting part about Mode 7 is that this has a single layer that can be scaled or rotated any way that the developer decides to do so. You have some very amazing games that make use of Mode 7. Like, look at this here, right? This is exactly what Mode 7 is. You see that the background is basically just giving you the impression of 3D while not being a technically 3D capable console. And a lot of games on the Super Nintendo started to make use of the capabilities of that rotation and scalability of the background layer in order to give you a 2D texture as a 3D background, basically.
Yeah, awesome. So remember what I asked during your bonus level, during Hampy's bonus level, which was, is this one of those bonus level where you die to end it quicker? That wasn't one of them, but this one, if I'm not mistaken, I just took a death to make it quicker.
Yep. So Old Man has somehow got over the ocean faster than us, and he's classic speedrunner's bane. He gives me the choice there to continue on with the game or learn more lore, and it defaults to learn more lore.
It is the worst. So is this sour candy,
Oh, yeah.
by the way. We got a £25 donation from Tempest 3K. Loving the speedrun and the facts. A £1.31 donation from Warner. All the speed. Very nice.
Okay, here comes some RNG manipulation. I'm going to get these to drop 2 magic. Big red vials are our favourite thing. Whenever you see me pick up a big red vial, let's get some hype in chat, because this run needs them. And we're coming up to one of the hardest bits of RNG manipulation, which is now. I missed it. Have to try and get this one. No! I missed both of them, so this boss coming up will be very slow.
No magic to do the thing.
Yep. Unless
is there a chance for a magic
drop?
drop?
Yes.
I think during the practice run that I saw, you actually had a magic drop here.
So it's everyone's favorite platformer gimmick, which is the crushers.
Yeah, who doesn't love them? Oh, anybody who ever played a game with crushers in them. We got another donation.
Love them.
We got a $29.99 donation from Floppy Panda. Almost a new mascot, eh? With, if I'm not mistaken...
Flashing lights image warning, by the way.
Flashing lights warning, look away during this boss. We'll let you know when it's safe. We have hit the 4K team goal. The mascot, who has no name, and just let us know your name suggestions at Tempest3K in chat if you donated. Will be ours forever. And the next team goal is, I don't know from the top of my head, but once somebody activates it, I'll... Oh, or Lelly Bean TV. I'm sorry, I just really liked having Phil at the end.
Boss is not going well.
Fine, keep...
Oh, carry on talking, this is...
Could the next... the whatchamacallit giveaway be open, because I'm not sure if we can do the talking section. At 5,000, Changelog 2.5 will happen, which means not next year, but somewhere before next year we'll have another Changelog event.
Okay, every time we beat a boss, we get magic. That is the aim of our game, is we're trying to collect all the magic spells to unlock the Phoenix spell. Starfire is one of the spells which does get actually used. But most of the time, I use the Comet spell, which is what you're watching me dash about for.
Because dashing makes you go fast.
Oh, yeah.
And we want to go fast.
The Falls of Torment is such a good level name.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Damn it. No, no. It's fine, it's fine. Wow.
Phil, I've given you access to the foul.
I'm going to have to just do some safety strats here.
Currently, a giveaway has been opened for a sidekick journal. Mental health journal. We've been giving them away the entire event. It is a... what's a journal? And it has a lot of mental health tips in them. We got some hand-developed tips here. Many people find that a hobby which has no deadline or pressures and which can be picked up and left easily takes the mind off stresses.
This is the most water level to have ever water leveled.
I was about to ask. Tell us a little bit about the water levels here.
This is meant to be a whole labyrinth gimmick. I'm just doing some. I think I missed the RNG force drop, which I don't actually have a backup for.
And you don't have a lot of health and no magic, so that's great for you.
I'm
There's
gonna
some
have
here.
to do this. I think a death might be quicker. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the level like a regular pleb. This is gonna add a few minutes on because I don't know where I go in this level.
This is a current mechanic in platformers, which every platform gamer loves. It's almost as much fun as a wind mechanic. This is made famous by games such as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I might use a safety state here. Just. Oh no! Wait, I can call it. I can recover it. We're good.
Okay.
We're good. I managed to get to where I was aiming.
Awesome.
There's some magic here. I need full magic.
So this game is hard, and for some marathon safety, Argy prepared some save states to be sure that, like, if we get one of those unrecoverable points where it's a 15-minute time loss, Argy can carry on where he was, but it wasn't needed.
This is a boss I cannot beat on vanilla, like without speedrun strats.
That's
It
always
is.
the best, right?
This is the boss which turns most people off his game.
Yep, this is as far as I played this game.
Playing that really safe. So
GG.
I really struggled then once the speedrun strat, because I don't know how to beat this level normally. It's been many years since I tried it. We get time stop, which is a useless spell, but it's nice. It'd be nice in real life. It's not nice in the game.
It sounds like something that would just cause some lag.
Yep. I think in
Very much
speedrunning
so.
it would be useful. Right. There's a lot of zip, like running around like a fool in this, but RNG manipulation, does it work? Nope. But it's fine. Blind drop.
We have a £1, 1 pence donation from Warner saying hype chat, which is probably when you asked for hype in chat a while back.
Oh yeah. And there we go.
But you're nailing these zips. That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting the zips. Like as usual with me, I'm getting the hard stuff right, failing on the easy stuff. I've not failed in that way on that water level like ever. So we wanted the full magic, but Rhass, you love Super Mario Brothers. Red Mage, you love Super Mario Brothers. Hey, look what I'm doing.
No, you're going to the warp.
Unfortunately not.
But
Yeah, just in Super Mario Brothers, it feels unintended, but it is intended. But here, it's definitely not intended.
Oh yeah. And then we head down this way. This is RNG Manipulation Center. It's an auto scroll. There's some frame perfect stuff to try and get magic. We're looking for red drops. Chat, I need your hype. I need your love.
Yeah, we need, if you have any bless emotes, if you have any pray emotes, any RNG emotes, pop them in now. Or
and cross your everything's for Argy.
wiggles.
Here. I got one. That's good. Coming up on the only other one I can manipulate consistently. Missed it. Okay, we're looking for red magic. Big red vial.
Any
if we
big
want to
red
save
vial
more
will
time.
do. Red drops. Then we don't want to one-up.
Okay, this is
Got
the only
enough
other
lives.
one I've got a good chance at. Ah. There is a way to get every one of these to drop magic, but it's... This RNG time is like, it's less than frame perfect, so to speak. RNG in this means how many things are on screen at once. It's not the end of the world. 0 magic is the end of the world. Getting some. And now we're going back to the level I skipped.
I'm gonna have another candy for that donation from Panda earlier.
RNG is
ask
random
what-
number generation.
Yeah. So it is the bane of all speedrunners. It is anything that is random in the video game is based on RNG. Sometimes you can manipulate it because it is based on certain inputs you do, or in this case, enemies on the screen. There are, if you like Mario 3 speedrun, there are RNG manipulations where every single input and every enemy you kill counts, but at the highest level they will do it. This one seems a bit easier to manipulate.
Love a wind level. Right, let's go. This boss can be really frustrating. Or really easy. There we go.
Nice.
We like really easy. GG.
We like really easy, absolutely.
Speed.
There I had to manipulate him to go a certain way because he has 3 different forms, and you can kind of, by being in the right place and attacking at just the right time, you can choose what his cycle will be and where he's going to go. There's a lot of tech in this run. Okay, this is genuinely the hardest level. So if I mess it up, I mess it up, but there's some cool stuff you'll see in this.
Yeah,
He says that about every level from here on out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But the upside to like this game and the harder levels is that it mostly means that there's some cool tech in there. Like these dashes in a row just looks amazing.
Yeah.
Also perfectly routed out, so it ends up with a magic pickup at the end.
Yep. Okay, did that. That was pretty flawless. That was good. Just don't want to take a damage here. Oop. Get in the wall. Get in the wall.
So haven't really explained it, but with one of its attacks, Argy can move 1 pixel into the wall, which is how the zips work. The game tries.
No.
The game tries to force you out and zips you up the wall, basically.
As if that wasn't hard enough. Let's try and do this blindfolded without being able to see my character.
It starts with a pixel perfect trick getting into the wall.
There we go.
Getting out of it before dying from the lava. That one is amazing. And
yeah,
and hopefully this guy will drop big magic. Hey, right, just don't need to be hit now.
This is... Yeah, that's the best that I've seen you play this.
Yeah, same here. And I've actually seen you play this.
No, I mean, I have seen this.
How you have seen me play this?
This is exactly... We're now entering the part that I've actually seen when you were discussing the run in the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
So, everything from here on out, I know.
Ooh.
At least.
Oof. He is not a boss you want to die on because he's got so much health. You need a full magic bar to speedrun him.
But that was also... You're doing so good.
Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Coming up to absolutely not the hardest level. We skip an old man. He would give us health, but he warbles on. This is another maze level. And if you know the way, it's easy.
Do you know the way?
I was waiting for that.
I had to. It's so.
And there we go.
I didn't see any maze. Can you elaborate on that?
There's a lot of doors, but there's a hidden door which takes you straight out. Okay, this is genuinely the hardest level. If I'm gonna die a bunch of times, this is it. There's enemies in this level that take a whopping 4 damage off you.
So one of the jump kicks is 2 damage that you do, but 4 health is not a lot because you're currently at like 3. No.
There we go.
Good zip.
Oh, we got it.
Oh,
Skipped a cycle of the Crusher by being able to go inside it.
nice.
Are you showing off all the hard tricks?
Oh yeah.
No safety strats here. Knowing that there's safety save states, just going full out. I love it.
I'm taking the slightly slower but safer marathon path there. Oop. Nope, taking it. The cycle I skipped, we just missed that one, but it's fine. I love a bit of ball action. Here they are.
Oh yeah. Gonna make sure not to get
Channel
hit
you
by
and
the big
channel-
ball.
Channel you
I'm
and
just gonna
channel
conserve the
Indiana
magic.
Jones.
Some RNG manipulation with those punches, and he should drop a big magic. Thank God he does.
Ah, nice.
Right, just don't get hit by these or it's game over. These hit harder than any boss in the game.
Look at that screw. Yeah, there's some screwing going on.
And it's tower time again.
Got some mode 7 here.
Okay, this is
For
a
a
room.
second.
There's some great tech in the like speedruns of this. I choose not to do it. I have never been able to get it right. But look, the currents are pushing you each way and there's spikes on the wall.
We love currents and wind.
Yep.
Best addition to every game ever.
Yeah.
Okay, it's going good. More comet dashing. And another zip. And then the boss. Luckily, one of the easier bosses.
This boss always
So-
kind of reminded me of the dragon boss from Mega Man 2. Don't know why. Maybe because it's a dragon.
There we go. That spell I just used makes me invincible and doubles the damage I deal.
Oh. Turns you into a shiny golden god.
Yep. And we learned it. We learned the Fiery Phoenix. The
Yay!
ultimate spell.
Does it make you go fast?
Oh, it makes you go fast and deal lots of damage. And be invincible. But it does cost
Very
4
fast,
magic.
lots of damage, invincibility. That
Oh,
sounds like the
it's a
amazing
true boss.
combination.
Can you skip the lore?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we've got another one of these. Old Man has somehow teleported to the other side of the continent. We don't question Old Man. He seems to have
Yeah.
powers.
Old man is using Kronk logic.
Just like last time, I want to die as quickly as I can, so we can take a donation or some chat if you want.
Okay, let's see if we have any new donations, and otherwise we will talk about Saving Our World, because Saving Our World is a charity that helps with the mental health well-being in the gaming industry, and us as gamers benefit from that because it breaks the stigma, and we get better games. But also, if the games tackle these mental health issues that we face every now and then, it helps us discuss them easier because hey, we saw it in the game, and that's why I personally love Saving Our World.
That's the only time you talk to the old man, and he gives you one line of dialogue before choosing if you want the lore or not. But here we are, the final level. Starts with an auto-scroller. I'll show off the
Auto-scroller?
spell we just learned.
So you got a quick magic pickup after the spell, so you got to
Yep,
use
might
it
as well
for a
use
bit.
it.
Yeah.
It doesn't speed anything up, but you get to see what it's all about. So this level, this isn't the main bulk of a level. The main bulk of a level is everybody's favorite like platformer.
Is it the boss
Section.
rush?
It is a boss rush. Can't be a action platformer without a boss rush.
That is very true. Does
I will
it-
fight almost every boss back to back, and I cannot make a mistake in all of them. But lucky for us, we've got a new spell.
Yeah, which is probably super broken on the bosses that aren't programmed for you to have that spell.
Yep. Lamp guy. Didn't get him in one cycle last time with my basic spell. But now... Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
That
bit
is
of
so-
a quicker cycle.
Yeah, it's a bit of
Oh.
revenge.
Also, I just noticed kill and save, there's only 100 difference between the two. So if you want to kill the animals, it's really easy. It helps us save some frames, and
Save the animals.
it will be done with Super Metroid slightly quicker.
Chat, you're doing great. We want to save the animals.
If we save the animals, there's a chance that I might not be able to save Samus.
But we're saving the animals.
That's true.
There's no way to speed this boss up, so you just gotta survive him.
We also unlocked the bonus game of any percent Link to the Past, by the way. Like, Panda instantly smashed that.
Ooh. Ooh. Squeaky bum. I'm getting complacent.
Squeaky bum time.
Exchanging hits there because I'm too lazy. I hope I don't get the same thing again of a death at the same time. Nope, there we are. All right, next boss is the flashing lights warning boss.
Oh yeah, if you have photosensitive epilepsy, look away now. And we will let you know when safe to look back.
And here's how that boss should have gone.
Yeah, so Argy dashes through the boss here, doing a lot of hits in a row, which is why the flashing light warning is in place.
I'm going to deal a good chunk of damage. More than my kicks could.
Yeah, so the kicks do like 2 damage, and this does a lot more, and the
This was
flashing is
4.
over. After this segment, in about an hour, we're gonna be raiding into Villainy Versus, with some Super Villainy Brothers versus the Big Mushroom Kingdom switch up. We'll see some Mario probably.
I wonder what that's about.
Getting my revenge on these guys.
Seems to be going a lot quicker now that you're a Fiery Phoenix.
Oh yeah. Coming up after this is the last boss, or is it? But the last boss is another boss I cannot defeat vanilla. I tried. It is really difficult without the speedrun strats. So, but first, let's get our revenge on this guy. Oh. Oh. Hopefully that's only 1 hit of delay. Yeah, there we go. I hear that I'm so fast a lot, Toadie. Ayo. Okay. Here he is, Ashura, the big bad we've been chasing. Top magic. But of course he's got to talk to us first.
Of course.
Of course.
It's gotta be like, hey, I'm gonna kill you. I have 4 arms and wings. That's all he says.
He is completely invincible whilst he has that shield. Only this spell can beat it. And if I die, I respawn in here. Ooh. Come on, I need some good RNG now. If I don't get that cycle, nice. He has so much health, and if you die at any point in there, you come in with just 4 to break the shield, and then you have to beat him without magic. There you go. Everyone would think that's the end, but we haven't stopped the timer yet.
Yeah, I haven't pushed the button yet, so clearly he is the real enemy.
Mm-hmm. Old Man is here, who calls us fools one last time and decides to warn us that we haven't really defeated the bad guy, who summons his master, the Lord of Darkness. Oh no.
Oh no.
Get ready on time. Chat, we're in a health rush. We're going to trade blows. Hopefully, I'll only take 1 bit of damage with each hit. The main thing you'll want to watch out for is making sure that this boss does not rise to the top. He gets very difficult if I rise to the top. Ooh. Oh, I've taken... Oh, I took a wrong hit. Right, we're struggling now. I need to perfectly dodge one of these lasers. Okay, I'm going to go for it. Ah!
Oh!
Right, it's
so close.
It's not so bad if you die. It's a bit easier.
Yeah, the
But,
game audio isn't really happy.
Is
Better
it not?
now. Yeah, it's...
Blame this boss.
Yeah, how
Man,
dare.
dying on the easy bits. So basically, I'm running into his body. His body only does 1 point of damage, and that laser and explosion instead does 2. Right,
Oh,
Rhass,
yeah.
get ready. And time.
GG.
GG.
34 minutes 32.
I got it under 35. I'm happy, despite
Got
some
it.
awful mistakes.
Under 35.
It's a great time for a marathon run.
Yeah, I'm happy. I've got a sub 30 before many years ago, and in all my practices, my best was like 31, 32, 33, somewhere around there. So like, it's nice that I was able to get and sub 35. Because my worst runs, oh boy, they were like 40 plus minutes. They are. That's the game. That's Skyblazer, any percent. Fun game.
Skyblazer.
Amazing.
I absolutely love this game. Like, a lot of it is so much nostalgia for a game that I never finished. But thank you
And
for
the
showing
music.
it off. We are... see how we on the schedule. We're actually going to... Argy, are you available to potentially do the sidekick thing at the end of the stream?
Yeah.
Then I'll leave it for now. Just because we are cutting into this time and everything, like the setup's been longer than expected. So we're gonna switch up. Who won the giveaway? It's probably still running. Maybe. I don't know. Is the giveaway still running? If it is, the winner can be drawn. I'm gonna quickly set up, get Julia in here and Toadie, and we're gonna do Link to the Past, Master Sword. Thank you once again, Argy. Thank you, Red Maids. And see you
You're
all
welcome.
on the other
Argy,
side.
well done.
GG, Argy.
Bye,
Thank
chat.
you.
Bye. Foxy, I'll just be right back.